If you are doing a weekend talk radio show, the more callers, the better. High call count can multiply your new business development results. There are proven ways to attract, engage, and interact with callers who ask your expert advice. Callers whose issues and questions will be relatable to listeners you want to convert to new clients or customers or patients. You need to simply understand and exploit fundamental talk radio technique. We've all chosen our career paths, and believe it or not, I listen to radio for a living, and I coach radio talent, and I write for radio. And if you remember one thing from this video, it's this. Callers call when they hear other callers. When your show is one caller after another, you sound authoritative and popular. Dialogue makes for more engaging talk radio than monologue or host and in-studio guest interviews. If your station provides a call screener, there are some fundamentals you should share. If your station doesn't provide a call screener, you should. It won't be expensive, and it will be well worth it. And don't just think live callers or callers who call while you're live. You should archive calls on an ongoing basis so you can repurpose them as topical podcasts. Doing so can improve your return on investment by making your on-air work more available via podcasts on your or your station's website and iTunes, which you can post on Twitter and Facebook. And if you keep an indexed trove of calls, you can recycle them into a future show to keep your show on topic and so that you always sound in demand. And you can cull archived calls to create entire pre-recorded shows so you don't disappear when you're on vacation. And while I've got you, 2 talk radio telephone don'ts. Don't say that the caller is on a cell phone. If you say, Roger, on a car phone, you're next, you send a negative subliminal message. We all suffer dropped calls, and AM radio is static prone, which research demonstrates is an issue with women. So don't telegraph that static is coming up. And on a car phone is less relatable than Roger from West Springfield. And concerns about distracted driving are real, so why seem to be inviting it? And don't allude to callers waiting on hold. Brad from Bristol and Joan from Manchester, we'll get to you next, tells would-be callers they're third in line. Forget it, who's got time? So that Brad and Joan don't wander off, your screener should tell them off-air that they're next. And here's a talk radio telephone do. Do say callers' names. Humans are wired to like that, and you will seem approachable.